yeah, I don't really know how to channel my like inner drive into school. And so like summer sales gave me this opportunity to just like,
Yeah.
dive in deep to something I cared about. Science,
Yeah.
history. Dude, and it's tough, bro. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Cause like again, I don't find that passion in that stuff. Dude, when I build a lot of value
Uh-huh.
and then like I just like close hard and they bite. Dude, it's
Okay. You're
like,
like,
dude, that feeling, bro, is like it's the best feeling in the
yeah.
world. School doesn't really give me a lot of purpose
Okay.
and meaning.
Okay.
And so
At that time.
today even.
Oh, really?
I was thinking about this earlier today.
All right. Ben, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, brother. It's good to be here.
Thank you.
Good to be
Yeah.
here.
So basically, this is your third year, right?
Yeah.
And then your revenue this year was how much?
It was 300K.
300K. Okay, cool. And then how much did you earn in total?
I did over 150 grand.
150 grand.
Yeah.
And then how old are you, Ben?
I'm 22.
22.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I actually want to start this at the very beginning. Okay. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
20 minutes from here.
So how did you hear this opportunity?
So to go back, my dad and my mom actually did door to door.
Okay.
Yeah. And they met on a door to door team.
No way.
Yeah. So, dude, like if my last name, like I'm a Tasso, dude, every Tasso does door to door, like full stop. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah. Anyways, my dad, he sold for 8 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pretty long.
So a long time he was like VP of sales at his company.
Okay.
Yeah. So he actually sold, it's super funny, from our church.
Okay.
There's a book called the Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
And there's these Book of Mormon storybooks
Yeah.
that are like illustrated for kids. And so they're like nice books.
Yeah.
And so he'd actually go around to different states within the church, going to members' houses
Yeah.
and selling those illustrated books. So the opportunity wasn't like you didn't earn as much back then.
Yeah.
But he loved it.
And
then
that was his first door to door.
yeah, that
Okay.
was like his first door to door experience.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, he had a lot of success. And then every one of his kids, he just like got them to go out and do it for at least 2 summers.
Oh, really?
So like, yeah. And so there's 6 of us.
Okay, cool.
So all 6 kids have done it so far.
Ah.
Yeah.
Was it more like a mandatory, like you had to do it, or was it just more like you should do it because here's?
Yeah. No, great question. It was just like, he just sold us on the idea of it. Like he wasn't
really?
going to force us to, but
Yeah.
he just, did really well for himself.
How did he like tell you guys like, hey, you guys should do this? Like, what was the benefits that? How did he sell you?
Yeah.
To it, I guess.
Yeah. So he was like always, dude, like since we were little, he was always just like talking about 2 things, like his mission, how his mission helped him so much, and door to door sales. And so, dude, it was just like my oldest brother, I'm like the second youngest. So my oldest brother is 35.
Mm-hmm.
And so he killed it in door to door. And then my sister, she killed it. She sold for 4 years.
Okay.
And so like, yeah, dude, like my older brother, he's like in professional sales now. So my family's kind of just been in sales. And then he's always just like been, I guess, like hinting at door to door and just like always just like overloading benefits onto us, like about door to door our whole life. So
Okay.
it just came naturally. I sold my first year with my oldest sister and my older brother.
Mm-hmm.
I was 17 years old. So I was like, my older siblings are going, so it's a perfect time for me to try it out. And that's how I got into it, yeah.
Got you. So your dad sold books,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Your siblings sold as well.
Yep.
What were they selling?
Yeah, so my siblings have sold everything from garbage services to pest control has been the main one.
Okay, cool.
But then a little bit of like Vivint security.
Gotcha.
That's like, yeah, that's everything they've sold.
Okay,
Those
so
3.
yeah, What made you go sell pest control
Pest control.
compared to other? Because
Yeah.
door to door is there's a lot of things you can sell door to door, but
For sure.
you definitely like leaned in towards pest control. What?
For sure. Yeah. So my brother, he did well in garbage services, but he did it for actually maybe I lied. He did it for 1 summer.
Okay.
But after that, even though he did well, he didn't continue with it.
Okay.
My brother did Vivint Security,
Mhm.
and he was in the same boat. Like, he actually did 2 to 3 summers, but he didn't really like grow and develop within the company. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it was my sister who actually got into pest control, and she was the first one to really like do this for 3 to 4 years. She got a lot better earnings from pest control rather than security and garbage services.
Yeah.
And so when I came into the picture, my sister was the only one still selling.
Yeah.
And so I was like, dude, like, she's in pest control. She's not in security or garbage services. Like, she's killing it, and she is in pest control. So, like, why wouldn't I go to pest control, right?
Yeah.
And so it was just a no-brainer for me to try
Gotcha.
pest control because, like, also my family was there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did it with my siblings.
So, your sister got you into the pest control basically because she had better earnings. Now, you were 17 doing your first summer.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then you went out with your sister.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then, was it a different company or was it with the grid?
It was with a tiny company out in Nevada.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard of them. Probably not. It's called Natura.
No.
Yeah. So, dude, our squad, there was like 10 people, 10, 11 people.
Okay.
8 of them had to be rookies.
Okay.
Our manager, I mean, respect to that guy, but it wasn't grit caliber, right?
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
did probably 200 accounts.
Yeah.
As like leading a team.
Yeah.
I think actually I was top rookie that year, and I did like 116K on like 157 accounts. So like
For your first summer.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And so like I mean, yeah, I was top rookie and I did 116K.
Okay,
So like
cool.
it was a small company. I transitioned out of that company pretty quick looking for like a
better one.
better sales force.
Okay. And that was with your sister too, right?
Yeah, that was with my sister. Yeah. She had actually sold with Aptiv in the past.
Okay, cool.
And she obviously liked Aptiv's sales force better because like Aptiv, you know, they produce more sales than, you know, that. But there were certain things she liked about that small company. And so she was like, well, I'm going to go back to that smaller company.
Okay.
And so that's what we did. And then after working with them for my summer, which was 8 weeks, the next summer I went.
That was 8 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad actually.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It wasn't a full summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So even that next year I went with GreenX Pest Control.
Okay.
And they were, I didn't sell with them for long actually. I did spring block with them. So this is a year later. It's April now. I'm selling in Kentucky with GreenX. I did 3 weeks with them.
Yeah.
And then I got my mission call, and I was called like to serve earlier than expected.
Yeah.
So I was only out there for 3 weeks, and then I left for my mission. And I was gone.
Okay.
So
cool.
yeah. So that actually I don't really count that as a summer.
Yeah.
That was 2022. I got back 2 years later for my mission, 2024, in end of June.
Okay.
And yeah, that's where I did my second year with grit. Sorry, second year pest control, first year with grit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I kind of go back a little bit. So you were 17. You were 17 years old. What made you decide to actually go for the summer instead of just like, playing around?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's a good question. Yeah. So why didn't I stay in Utah? Honestly, at that point in my life, I was like, dude, I like didn't really like school.
Okay.
Like, also, I was just like looking for something different. Like I
Uh-huh.
wanted to kind of just like go work a job, get out of Utah.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
my friends were all a year older as well, and
Uh,
they'd all graduated.
yeah.
So it's kind of this like transitioning point where I was looking for something like bigger and better. If
Gotcha.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I see.
And so yeah, it was that time where I was like, dude, like
Just do
let's go
it.
shred. Let's
Yeah.
go work hard.
Yeah.
Let's go make money. But it was more just like I wanted to just work hard.
Oh, really?
I just wanted to get out there, work hard. I also wanted to like prove to myself that I could do like hard things.
Yeah.
Cause like, I mean, in like high school, I didn't have like much like self-esteem.
Okay.
And so it was almost just like, dude, like my goal that first year was just like be the hardest worker on the team.
Gotcha.
Still is, but
Yeah.
that year in particular is just like, it was just proving to myself that I could just do really hard things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you already had an expectation when you were 17 going out to your first summer that it was going to be hard. Like, did your parents tell you that? Did your sister, your brothers tell you that it's going to be hard?
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's been ingrained
Okay.
in me since my dad,
Yeah.
he was in door to door for 8 years.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm sure I can't remember specific examples,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm sure, you know, like he's nonstop been telling me
Do
it's
hard
going to
things.
be the best thing, but it's going to be the hardest thing, right?
Okay.
So yeah, I knew it'd be hard, but like,
Yeah.
I mean,
So when it was hard, you knew it was going to be hard, but at the same time, you didn't have a lot of self-esteem. So you were looking for a solution to kind of fix that, and going out, selling for the summer was your solution to that? Is that kind of
yeah, and I'd even say like that, honestly, one thing I've really learned is school doesn't really give me a lot of purpose
okay?
and meaning.
Okay.
And so
At that time.
today even,
Oh, really?
I was thinking about this earlier today.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh my
like-
god.
Like perfect for the name of your podcast. So yeah, I don't really know how to channel my like inner drive into school. And so like, yeah, there's like a self-esteem thing, but also, dude, it was like just going to school every day. I had no passion. Like my life, I felt like I was drifting.
Okay.
And so one thing I've learned about myself is like, dude, like the happiest moments in my life have been just when I'm like just full pedal to the metal, like doing something that I just have so much like motivation to do. Like I just have so much purpose and meaning.
Yeah.
Right. And so, I was just like going through a high school senior year, didn't care. Actually, sorry, it was my junior year.
Mm-hmm.
I sold in between my junior and senior year.
Mhm.
So I was just going through high school, dude. I just could care less. And like summer sales gave me this opportunity to just like,
Yeah.
you know, dive in deep to something I cared about.
Mm-hmm.
And I just fell in love with the work, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
I see.
yeah.
So, you came out your first year. You got called out on a mission. Wait, so what were you doing research? Because you went to another company, right?
Yeah.
After your first year,
Yeah.
because you were looking for another sales force.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who did you like sit? Did you sit down with a lot of people, or how did that?
Oh, dude, I actually, I didn't speak with Grit. I didn't speak with many other companies. My buddy was going to sell with Green X.
Okay, cool.
And so I was like, dude, I heard Green X is great. That's what I heard. And so I was like, let me go chat with them. I get brought into the recruiting office and like homeboy offers me a deal. And I'm like, well, this current company I'm working with is like giving me a little better.
Okay.
And they're like, all right, we'll match that. I'm like, bet. Where's the pen, paper? I'll sign it right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so I just like, yeah, I didn't know better.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just like went with them pretty quick. Turns out my buddy ended up going into a different career, didn't even sell with them that year.
Oh, really?
But I'd already made those connections, and I was just like, I trusted my leaders, and so I was just like, I'll stick with Green X. But
Gotcha.
no, I didn't do much research.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool. And so now, so it was through your buddy then, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then, okay, so you got called out for a mission. So you did your mission.
Hmm.
Now after your mission, you came out with the. How did you hear about the grit?
Yeah, it was my high school buddy who I tried to recruit in the past.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't sell pest control in high school, but after my mission,
Yeah.
well, when I was on my mission, he started selling for grit.
Okay.
And so I'm like, no way this dude's with grit. Like, he's selling pest control. Like,
Yeah.
in my mind, it was like, dude, I'm like,
Did you hear about the grit before that?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
Honestly, I wasn't planning on selling with them.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, so my high school and like my middle school best friend, he's the one who signed with Grit, and he'd already sold with Grit.
Okay.
And so he actually told me, it's an interesting story. So I got back from my mission middle of June, and I'd actually there's another buddy who was selling with Moxie Pest Control,
Okay.
and so I was committed with Moxie.
Oh, really?
I'd actually signed the contract, bought a plane ticket, and I was flying out that day to sell with Moxie.
Okay, cool.
And backtrack like 4 or 5 days before, my buddy had me do like a little info meeting with Grit,
Okay.
but I was like, no, dude, I'm set with Moxie. And so it was a Monday, I'm pretty sure. I was like flying out later that night to it was like Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Moxie. And then all of a sudden the Grit boys are like, before you fly out, meet with Drew Hansen.
Really?
And yeah, bro, he got me to stay with, or sorry, he got me to
Switch to.
cancel the flight and switch to Grit.
Oh my God.
So
What? Okay, so you have buddies, basically buddies. This is how you hear about the companies, right?
yeah.
So you were committed with Moxie, and you're like, I'm set with them, and then they finally got you to talk to Drew. How did that conversation? What made you like, okay, like I'm gonna go with you guys instead of this?
Yeah. I mean, dude, I don't have like the best memory.
Okay, cool. Try to recall it.
Yeah, but
What made you? I guess no. What made you go with them? Go with the Grit.
yeah.
Like what in that particular meeting? Like okay,
Yeah.
I think this might be a better option.
Yeah, good question. I would say like expertise and professionalism.
Okay,
Like,
gotcha.
yeah, compared to the people I don't like the people at the other company I was looking at,
Mm-hmm.
like they weren't bad, and I'm sure I could have made decent amount of money,
Yeah.
and I would have had a decent experience, but I felt like working with Grit, shout out like, of course, Drew Hansen, who was the one who did the info call with me, but
Yeah.
also Preston Strickland. I just felt like their expertise in like sales was way higher. They actually did this as a career.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people who were potentially going to be my team leaders weren't just some like dudes trying to do this for 2 years and then go back to college. I felt like they were full time in it, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they cared about it,
Yeah.
and they were going to make sure that I succeed no matter what.
Yeah.
Compared to the other company I was looking at,
Yeah.
it felt like, cool, dude, come out, bro, and we'll have a good time.
Yeah.
And so I was like, dude, so Drew helped me understand that, you know, he made me realize and like envision like what my 2, 5, 10, 20 years from now could look like if I, you know, play my cards right.
Yeah.
And so, dude, it was like a no brainer.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And so, year one, you did how much again revenue?
116.
116, and
Yeah.
then year two in 4 weeks, and then
Eight.
right?
8.
Eight. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
8
no
weeks.
worries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Year two, how much did you do?
So I sold for another 8 weeks and I did 124K.
124K.
A little better.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then that was with the Grit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, and then what made you go back? Because I mean, there's a little bit better, but not so much, right?
Yeah. One thing I will say to that is when I got back from my mission, dude, I got back and within a week later I was on the doors knocking. walking.
Okay.
And so like, dude, I don't think it was ideal at all. Like straight up. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm on the doors. I remember calling my parents. Like, I've been out there for 2 weeks and I'm still like telling my parents, I'm like, dude, talking to these people, I feel like I should be preaching like the gospel to them.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah. Like, dude, as I was a missionary for 2 years,
Yeah.
every day preaching about Jesus Christ. And within like 5 days,
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the same piece of wood, but now instead of doing my pitch that I'd ingrained in myself,
Yeah, for 2 years.
it was like talking about bugs. And so, dude, it was tough just because like I felt like I think anyone would feel like this if they're preaching like, you know, like the gospel or just something, even if you're not religious, just something that means a lot, like, you know, is like your biggest why.
Yeah.
And then you go to talking about bugs.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's hard when, you know, it gets difficult. And so I think that slowed things down.
Okay.
I hadn't, you know, done any pitch work, so I hadn't trained with grit at all.
Okay.
Like I knew nothing about grit.
Yeah.
I literally went out there and just was still using my old pitch from like that tiny company before.
Gotcha.
And so like I would say I didn't utilize any grits resources.
Yeah.
However, I still sold better even like at the end of the summer when, you know, like it's maybe a little it's just different.
So you kind of give yourself kind of like a little bit lenient as far as plugging in.
Yeah. Like I think if I would have plugged in with grit,
Yeah.
it would have been different. But no, but to answer your question, the reason I went back with grit is because I really like high performers.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like performance at a high level. And so
You saw that.
yeah, to be out there with like Bo Barton, who ripped 800K
Yeah.
in my office. Corbin Hansen was there. He did $1 million.
$1 million. Yeah.
Yeah. Lawyer Driggs did a golden door.
Yeah.
Dude, like that is like what I aspire to be. And just seeing them day in, day out.
Yeah.
Like, again, if like proximity is so important. And so if I can just like be a sponge and be with them as much as possible, then I'll get to where I want to be.
Right.
Compared to if I'm with a company where the manager is doing 200 accounts.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like I'll do 200 accounts. But if I'm with a guy who's doing 1,000, eventually I'll do 1,000.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a no-brainer for me.
Gotcha. And then now, you just finished your third year, right?
Yep.
So did you, after that second summer, did you go to college or is this your first?
Yeah, I actually did last year. I did a semester.
You did a semester?
Fall semester, yep.
Fall semester?
Yep.
Okay. And then you skipped spring semester this year?
Yeah, skipped spring.
Well,
yeah.
And then when did you start knocking this year?
I started knocking March 1st.
March 1st?
Yeah.
Okay, cool,
Yep.
cool. So you're still in college?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what made you decide? That's your first semester last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess what's what made you decide to go to college? Like attend college? Yeah.
Yeah, great question. So what I want to do is I want to major in sports and performance psychology.
Okay.
So I want to be a performance coach with like teams and athletes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And so the only way you get to that position is if you get a degree.
Right.
And so that's like ultimately my goal, to go down that realm. But that doesn't mean like I can't work with grit for the next, you know, 5, 6, 7 years.
Yeah.
But ultimately, my goal is to be a sports and performance psychologist. So that's why I'm still locking in on college and stuff.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Gotcha. So now you're in college, you're doing this. Okay, I want to, since you are studying that performance coach, which is, I would say very, very similar to what we're going through, just because we go through a lot of hard stuff. Facts. How do you handle, I mean, the sales job. I mean, this industry is, you know, up and down, up and down. How do you
Yeah.
handle the roller coaster of the of the trade?
Yeah, great question.
What mindset, like if things get tough, what do you
Yeah.
say to yourself?
Yeah. So I think like one of the most effective things that I do on the doors
Mm-hmm.
is just it's something that I heard someone say the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like essentially you choose what you want to hear.
Okay.
Yeah. So for example, you're on the doors and
Mm-hmm.
you know, it happens that, you knock on a door and someone yells at you, right?
Yeah.
At that point, you're able to choose what energy you allow to enter into your your state, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so if you allow that energy, external energy to negatively affect you,
Yeah.
then that's that. Or if you choose to just like completely block it from entering into you, then like
Yeah.
that's your decision, right? And so I think what I am probably like relatively, decent at is
Mm-hmm.
just like, dude, like I can have like the door slammed on my face like 10 times
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to respond in like a positive manner. Like
Okay.
I'm going to be like, I see it as a challenge.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, cool, dude, like I'm not really going to let that stuff like get to me. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
try my best, but I'm ultimately going to be like, dude, like if 10 people have like slammed the door on my face, I'm going to be like sick. Like maybe it's like a pride thing,
Yeah.
but I'm just like, dude, like I'm still knocking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go rip the neighbor right in front of you,
Yeah.
and like I want my truck servicing all your neighbors, and I want like I don't want to lose to like some dude who's like just like doing a job on a computer, like
Mm-hmm.
living a small life. Like I want to like just live a great life regardless of like my external circumstances.
Yeah.
And so even during like, the hardship,
Yeah.
because like dude, the doors are hard.
Yeah.
It's like I just want to live like a super good, happy life on the doors. Because if you can do that, then
Yeah.
like you can live a great, happy, giving life in easy situations, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Gotcha. And then, that's a big jump from one something 100K to like 300K on your third year. What clicked for you there?
nothing.
Oh, it was just
uh, more time.
more time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It was my first like real summer, I feel like.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. My first 2 summers, I felt like I
You just
was
did
home
for fun.
before I actually started to figure it out.
Ah.
This was the summer where I was actually able to lock in for like months.
Yeah. So
If that makes
technically,
sense.
it's technically your first summer, I would say.
Yeah.
Like those previous 2 years were like trial period.
Honestly, dude, that's how I feel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like my first 2 summers, bro, like I never got comfortable with like any of this stuff.
Yeah.
My first summer, I didn't know what racking was.
Okay.
Like that wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
Second summer, dude, I was 50% of the time I was like questioning if I should even be selling pest control because I'd just been on a 2-year mission preaching the gospel.
Yeah.
Which is like, so so this was the first summer I actually like trained and prepped before.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, it was cool for me to actually lock in for a good amount of time and get comfortable on the doors.
Yeah.
But I don't really feel like much like clicked if that makes sense.
Gotcha. And
Yeah.
then when did you finish after the Rumble or?
Yeah. Yeah. I did like a few days after the Rumble.
Okay, cool. And then
Yeah.
you went to class after?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Because you still have, dude, that's not bad. I mean,
Yeah.
college, sell door to door, make a lot of money while in college. I
Off
guess,
to work.
how does this opportunity kind of change the play when it comes to like college for you? Like this great summer sales program
Dude,
while
it's
attending college,
yeah, it's cool, man. Like some of my roommates, they're stressing about like, paying rent and like, dude, they're like, they're just stressing about that stuff, and like it's just something normal people stress about.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, dude, like like we're all so blessed to like not have to stress about like, paying rent. But like, dude, like maybe we stress about like, where to invest our money. And so it's like, it's like,
it's a good problem to have, huh?
it's a good problem to have. And so, dude, it's cool. Like, I just feel like I'm not like overworked,
Okay. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be working like,
Like during the school year.
yeah, like, shoot, dude, I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't in door to door.
Yeah.
But like, if I wasn't in door to door, if I had to work like an Amazon job,
Yeah.
and be in school,
It's hard,
dude,
man.
like, bro, there's no way. There's no way. So it feels good. I can live my life. I can do what I want,
Yeah.
and I live comfortably
Yeah.
financially, so it's good.
Still in college. That's great.
Yeah.
So you want to do this sports psychology performance, right?
Yeah.
What made you want to do that?
Yeah. So like,
I know you want to. You mentioned that you want to like be a performance coach
yeah.
for a sports team. What's
What's like the why in that?
yeah? What's the why basically?
The why? Yeah. So I'll take this back to like, I guess when I was younger.
Okay.
I've always just like loved doing. I love like high performing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So like when I was in middle school, I played tons of soccer.
Mm-hmm.
I just love like excellence in like soccer. Then I went skiing.
Mm-hmm.
I like skied a ton. Like that was like my craft. Like every single day, like I was skiing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's just like I kind of have this personality where it's like I'm all in or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And so now it's kind of been sales this past like 7-8 months.
Yeah.
But in that drive for like just getting good at things, I've just found that, dude, like I love that. Like that's like what I love, dude. Like my favorite, people like outside of like my close relationships, dude, like people I look up to,
Mm-hmm.
like Michael Jordan, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I just love like, greatness.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Cool.
And so that's why I want to do sports and performance psychology, because you're literally teaching athletes, and it can even go outside of just athletics.
Yeah.
There's like there's like performance coaches
Yeah.
that do the same thing for like business people,
Yeah. Right.
or like lawyers, or
Mhm.
like, and so that's why I want to do it. I just want to like teach other individuals those techniques and, ways of, maximizing their potential.
Gotcha. And then with sales, how do you kind of feed that? How does sales feed that into your?
Yeah. Into like excellence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it's like, that's like my why, to be honest.
Mhm.
And what I mean by that is when I'm on the doors,
Mhm.
dude, I love just like having like the best pitch. I love that feeling of like just being excellent at my craft.
Okay.
So like when I rack really good,
Oh, really?
it gets me hyped.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or like, dude, when I build a lot of value
Uh-huh.
and then like I just like close hard and they bite,
Okay.
dude, it's like,
You're like,
dude, that feeling, bro, is like it's the best feeling in
Yeah.
the world. Yeah, like that's what I love, dude. Like I love, and you can even take this back to like, like from like a biblical sense, like
Mhm.
the parable of the talents, where the master gives, talents to these individuals and he expects them to double their talents.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
whatever they're given to double,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
take what you have and like,
Yeah.
be grateful and like, plug in, work hard and like get better, improve yourself.
Mhm.
And so like with sales, the way I do it is just like, I just like to be good at it,
Yeah.
So like when I get a lot of sales, dude, it feels good.
Who does not, right?
It feels good.
Yeah, and then so if you get a lot of sales, you feel good. How do you manage like the downside of it, where like it's not going your way? It's like, might bagel, might get one a day, two. How do you view that?
Yeah, good question. Dude, so my what determines success for me in a day isn't if I sell any accounts.
Okay.
It's if I work as hard as possible, if I am intentional, if I do everything I can. And so, yeah, that's something that helps, I think, because, like, dude, I've bageled. I'm not, like, the best sales rep in the world. Like, I bagel sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I think a big thing is just, like, don't, like, rest in the past, right? Like, don't focus on that. Like, focus on, like, gratitude. Like, dude, like, be grateful that you, like, have a segue. Like, it's obviously way hard in the moment, but, like, it's fun to room with the boys, you know? Like, you know, have some laughs, like, you know, hang out with the boys.
Yeah.
And just don't dwell on it. Cause, like, dude, your success isn't dependent on if a customer says yes or no.
Right.
Right. Like, and so, no, I don't, like, base my success off that. So, like, when it's hard, when it's, like, I bagel, when it's, like, you know, whatever the conditions are.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like, did I just, essentially the question is, did I do everything in my control? And if that's the case, then sick, bro. Like, we can be hyped even when we bagel.
Right.
Like, we can be stoked. And so that's, like, my mentality about it.
Gotcha. And then, I mean, you're into performance and all that good stuff. You know, I'm gonna put you in a hot seat here in a little bit, but you know, you're into performance, you're into sports, you're skiing, right? You know, 300K. Let's just say on your first year, because you didn't really, on your first summer. How do you feel about that number?
I think it's great. I think obviously I can do a lot more. Like, I mean, I think it's great. I can't complain.
Okay. Because, you know, you're surrounded by high performance, high achiever guys.
Yeah.
Right? And then they're selling 750, 800, a milli.
It's like, dude, I only,
And then you're right here. You're right here,
100%,
right?
1000%.
Yeah.
Dude, it drives me. Like, I don't focus on, it's like, oh, I only did 300K. Like, I don't focus on that.
Yeah.
Not at all. But, dude, at the same time, like, I'm not dumb. Like, I'm like, yeah, dude, like, bro, like, Zach Sear did 1.5 million.
Yeah, I know.
Like, dude, like, I have so much to learn.
Yeah.
Like, I have so much to learn. And so, but again, I don't focus on, like, you know, where my, you know, like, what's missing.
Okay.
I just focus on, like, what I'm doing good. And I just trust the process.
Okay.
Just day in, day out. Like, I know if I go out there and, you know, my mind's right, I lock in, I'm like, you know, I'm like healthy. I can go out there and rip, like, go rip a golden door.
Yeah.
And, like, hopefully that doesn't come off as, like, arrogant.
Yeah.
But, dude, I just have this belief that, like, I don't think it's that hard to believe when, like, yesterday we're at the golden door panel and there's 18 people that did it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you go talk to all of them and, like, the wheel has been created. Like, plug in, and I think for the majority of people, like, if you listen to what they say and just do what they say, like these golden door reps, dude, like, you'll find success. And not saying everyone can go sell 1.5 million, but, like, I think I could, you know, sell a lot more than 300K.
Yeah. Because your goal probably next year is gonna be 400K, right? Are you still going to be in school? Or is that something? Because I know you mentioned, like, dude, I can't find any purpose right now. Like, it's kind of dragging me, man.
Yeah.
And then you also have this goal of, like, you know, trying to be a performance coach. So, I guess, how's your school right now, though? How's your college?
Yeah, I'm going through generals. So
Yeah, it's the hardest, man.
Yeah, all of you guys know in college, that's, like, it's like a class where you have to take, you know, things like math, science, history, dude, and it's like, it's tough, bro. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Cause, like, again, I don't find that passion in that stuff.
Right.
But dude, I think it's beneficial. I think it helps with sales because it trains me to like, it sounds cliche, but it makes me look back at my why. I'm like, dude, I constantly think of that.
Oh, really?
When I'm doing like a lot of homework in a day, I'm like, I'm doing this right now. This is like the down payment on my career for sports psychology.
That's a good way to see it.
That's how I see it. Cause like, yeah, bro, it's tough. But yeah, to answer your question, the plan is to go to school next spring and then next fall. So I'll just do like 3.5 months of selling next summer.
Okay.
So I got a rip.
Yeah. Make some dough.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, the more you do, the faster you get over. The faster you do it, you get over with it pretty quickly. And then it's 2 years of general ed, and then 2 years of like.
Yeah. So 4 years as a bachelor.
Okay.
And then I'll do 2 more for a master's.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if I'm ambitious and want to go for like a doctorate.
Oh, for a performance coach.
Yeah.
Is it going to be like what's your end goal there? Like a team, like a football team, a basketball team, or?
Yeah, it's kind of up in the air because sports psychology isn't like there's not the clearest path.
Okay.
You know, it's not like you're becoming a doctor.
Yeah.
And there's like millions of people who've done it before you.
Yeah. Like
this is a relatively new path.
Okay.
And so it's kind of up to you. It's kind of what you make of it. But dude, I just want to go like work with colleges because I feel like you don't really get much sports psychology and performance coaching mentally in like a high school level.
Okay.
And so it's more like colleges that are willing to fund that sort of thing. And so it's going to be colleges and up. Colleges, professional athletes, and like that's pretty much the 2 categories I could work in. And so I don't know what sports I want to do necessarily yet. Yeah. Potentially skiing and soccer.
Okay.
I'd love to be like a performance coach though for like tennis or golf though. Just because those are super like mentally
really?
difficult sports where I feel like a mental coach could add a lot of value in that category. But no, dude, it's a short answer. I don't really know exactly what I want to do with it. Yeah. But like you can do so much with it. Like there's a sports psychologist at Provo who was like the BYU tennis coach. Yeah. And then he went and started working with the basketball industry. And so he was with Cleveland Cavaliers and helped them win an NBA championship, even though I don't think he has anything to do with basketball. Yeah. Just because it's all like mental stuff, right? And so we'll see where it puts me. But,
gotcha.
You know, something in like the sports industry.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So, did you have a program this year?
Yeah, I did like with my personal sales, I did like over 700K in downline, but not crazy. I had like 4 reps.
You have 4 reps?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Under you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you apply that? Like, I'm pretty sure these 4, are they rookies?
They all were rookies, yeah.
Yeah.
Except one had done a good amount of sales before, but he was a rookie in pest, so they were all rookies.
Okay, cool. Like, how are you? I mean, you want to pursue performance coach, so I'm assuming this applies to it as well.
Yeah, dude, it for sure applies. Yeah, bro. I mean, when I'm like your question is like,
how do you apply?
How do I teach these how do I help these 4 recruits? This stuff. I mean, dude, I think it's just like,
because I feel like it's really very similar. Like, you know, people in sales that a lot of athletes are really good at it just because they have that mentality already, right? So I'm assuming if you want to pursue this, like, might as well practice with these guys, right?
For sure, yeah. No, for sure, dude. Yeah, like honestly, dude, like my guys under me were absolute like dogs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like not to say dogs don't need help.
Yeah, like, yeah.
I feel like, I mean, for the most part, like I didn't really like need to coach them a ton on like the mental side, honestly.
Okay. It was
Yeah.
just more like the technical.
Yeah, more technical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just because like, the grit already provides such good training,
Okay. Gotcha.
where like, we have guys who are just, selling like 600, 700,000 bucks worth of pest control on our team, and they're doing the trainings.
Yeah.
So like, I think it's probably that. Like, they were already getting great training, but
Yeah.
in the future, I'd love to apply more of a, like a performance psychology training to like my team.
Yeah.
I think that'd be super cool,
Yeah, because it's
super
all
helpful.
I mean, it's mental, right? Like,
It's all the same. Yeah, dude. Like, arguably, door-to-door sales is more mental than like
yeah.
the industry I'm going into.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, because here's the
So-
thing, like if you've been in the business if you've been doing sales for quite some time now, and let's just say you're coachable, I think it all comes down to like the energy and mental. Like, what do you feed? What kind of story do you feed yourself into? Feed
Yeah,
yourself. So
dude, I
See
can't
that?
agree more.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then so for you, next year, your goal is gonna be 400K,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna do it in three and a half months.
Yeah, 3 months, 3.5 months.
Okay, cool. And then you're gonna keep going with college, right?
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
I mean, you did it
Yeah.
this coming semester. So,
Yeah.
are you gonna be doing it spring semester for sure, or
Yeah.
is that something
Classes
that you?
are registered.
Oh, you are.
Yeah. Classes are registered. Haven't paid, so I could drop out, but
Okay, cool.
that's the plan.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Here's my thing, though. I mean, you with door to
You're
door.
gonna recruit me to
No.
dropping out of.
No, I'm
school.
just no. But there are some people that are like you who are
Yeah.
in college who are doing this, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to see. First, like, how did door to door kind of help you out with going into college? I guess.
That helped me out a ton. Like, I feel like a lot of my maturity and like my ability to do hard things comes from door to door.
Okay.
Like, straight up, like I guess to give you like an idea of how I see it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in math class, right?
Yeah.
And it's not easy.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like,
Not your
who
forte.
cares about math, right?
Yeah.
Like, not many people.
Yeah.
So it's hard to do stuff when you don't care about it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And so, like, when I see these, 18-year-old kids in my math class who just graduated high school
Yeah.
and they haven't necessarily done something hard like door to door,
Yeah.
dude, like, they don't know how to deal with the stress. They don't know how to deal with all that pressure of all these classes,
Right.
like math, English, science, history, all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, for me, it's like, sure, it's hard, but I've done harder stuff,
Right.
Like, dude, what's harder, I would say, is like the door-to-door grind.
Mm.
It's way more beneficial, but it's harder than a little math class.
Yeah.
And so it just helps out a ton. Like, I don't get overwhelmed with school.
Even though it's like,
Like-
dude, what am I doing here?
Yeah, like, it's tough, but I just know, like, just be present, lock in, I'll get it done.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
and it's skills that door-to-door teaches you,
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like I learn all these principles from door to door, and then they are so applicable to school that it just makes it pretty easy.
Gotcha.
Even though there's a good amount of work.
Yeah. 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 And so, if someone who is in college right now, they might be doing, they might have a work during their college.
Yeah.
Okay. They never been to 100% commission job.
Yeah.
And so they're hearing this for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to them? Like, hey, maybe you should look into this or even start doing it, just because, especially for the amount of money that you earn in 3 months,
Yeah.
right? What's your message if they're like in the borderline, not sure whether they want to do it or not?
Mm-hmm. Totally. So what I would say to them is, first, with the typical job they have,
Mm-hmm.
save up enough and have enough money to where they can finish that spring semester
Mm-hmm.
and they can start to do a little bit of training
Okay.
with grit,
Yeah.
because training's big.
Yeah.
And so if you are able to, make enough money with the typical job you have, that you can start to take a little bit of time off and you can do training with grit,
Mm-hmm.
not much, but just like 2 hours a week.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like a huge investment.
Mm-hmm.
And then come summertime, dude, like you don't need tuition money. You don't have work, you don't have school, so you have a good amount of time you're going to work.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, that's where it's like, take a bet on yourself, please. Cuz like, dude, like no one could win an argument that working at Amazon job, a warehouse job, or
Mhm.
any of these jobs a college student with no certifications or degrees can get is going to add more value, teach them more, give them more money
Mm-hmm.
than a door-to-door job.
Right.
Like no one will win that argument. And you also just have to try it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like many people do door-to-door and they're like, that's not for me.
Mm-hmm.
But at least they tried it.
Yeah.
And so it's like, dude, if you're on the fence, like save up a little money
Mm-hmm.
so you can get out there and then just try it. Cause like, I just can't imagine a life lived where you're just like, door to door could be cool, but if I fail, then my life's over. So I'm going to stay in Utah, work an Amazon job.
Right.
Dude, like living that life would suck, to be honest. Like that's just me.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, dude, the way I see it is try it.
I see.
And if you don't want to take the risk, then like you kind of have to be content with making a minimum wage job,
Yeah. 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 I mean, especially if you're in your first year, even second year, like where, you're just taking the general eds.
Yeah.
and That's
Facts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because once you get, I would say junior, probably senior, probably more specific internship towards whatever you're studying.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. And then when you came out, dude, did you see any risk?
My first year?
Yeah.
No.
No. Because you were still with your parents too. Like you were just like, fuck it. I'll go, right?
I was with my parents and I felt like I wasn't living my life, bro.
Oh, really?
Like, no. Dude, I'm probably the rare person who actually likes door to door.
Okay, cool. That's
Like-
awesome.
Yeah, like I honestly don't mind knocking.
Okay.
Like I was done with my 5 months this past summer and I was like, dude, I could honestly like keep doing it.
Yeah.
And so I kind of knew that from the start as well.
Mhm.
Like I just really like growth. And so
That's awesome.
yeah, like that means you have to like hard things. And so I'm naturally inclined to do hard things.
Yeah.
I think it probably comes easier for me than others
Mhm.
because I'm kind of like addicted to growth.
Yeah.
And so for me, I just knew, dude, like even if when I was 17 and if I sold pest control, if it flopped and it just didn't work out,
Mhm.
either way, bro, I'd just learn a lot more. I'd kick it in Reno, Nevada with my brother and sister,
Yeah.
And also, dude, I mean, I'd also already done some entrepreneurship stuff. Like I kind of had like a lawnmower business.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like,
When you were in high school?
yeah, I guess for 3 to 4 years before then,
Oh, wow.
I'd just been mowing the neighbors' lawns, edging the neighbors' lawns. I don't know if you know what aeration is, but I was like,
No.
just it was just like more lawn work stuff. And so I was like, and I had to knock doors to get clients.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I was like, dude, like there's no way I don't succeed. And then in addition, I'm lucky because my dad,
Yeah.
I mean, he was like shredding for 8 years, and so he was always like
Yeah.
just like instilling this belief in me,
Yeah. And then how many clients did you have?
Not a ton. I probably had 6,
6.
5, 6.
You do it weekly, bi-weekly?
Yeah, weekly.
Oh, wow.
So like, I mean, like, but where I got more door-to-door experience was with aeration.
I don't know
So
what that is.
so that's have you ever seen on a lawn? There's like these dirt clogs. There's these holes in the lawn in the grass.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like a 2 inches thick, 2 inches deep.
yeah.
There's like these dirt clogs everywhere. You notice that? No? Maybe it's a
Wait. So in a lawn, there's like just holes.
yeah, there's holes.
It's not with the irrigation.
No, it's this
Okay.
machine that like puts holes in the grass
Yeah,
and it's like 2 inches
deep.
deep. It's like a circle like that.
Okay.
And it allows for the grass to like breathe more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it decompresses the grass.
Yeah, yeah.
From like I think it's more of like a climate where there's snow
Okay.
because you do it before and after
Yeah.
the winter,
Oh.
and so this helps the grass like the seeds
survive or something.
like get ready quicker for spring, and so it's probably something that happens more like in
Snowy places.
snowy places. But that's actually where I knocked quite a bit of doors. I'd probably go out and knock like 500 doors,
Wow.
like in the spring, and I've done that since I was probably 14. So I kind of already had that confidence that I knew door to door could work. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
I see. All right, I just do this for fun. Where is it at? So no pressure, bro. So we're finishing up here pretty soon. Give me a second.
I like those stickers.
Oh yeah,
You got them on.
that pick price.
Yeah.
The price picks.
I
Yeah.
had to grab them for my car.
There you go. Yeah, it's good. So this is just for fun. So no pressure at all. 6 objections in 60 seconds. So
This is wild.
I'm
That's
not
cool.
interested. I already have a person.
Okay.
What do you say? Overcome it.
Perfect, dude. That's exactly why I'm here.
You're in school mode, dude. I do it myself, and it's cheaper than your service.
Yeah, dude. As far as do-it-yourselfers, I do a great do-it-yourself program.
Mm-hmm.
We come in just for like a year to flesh out those bugs from your yard long term,
Yeah.
and then I just hand it back to you so you can take care of it after that.
Never heard of that. I had to talk to my wife.
Yeah, dude. Happy wife, happy life. I'll tell you what. With the bugs, they're not gonna get better. They're only gonna get worse. It's cold out. It
Yeah.
snowed today, and so I'm sure your wife doesn't want spiders dropping in from the walls.
Yeah.
And so we can take care of that.
Gotcha. Yeah. I love my technician.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure your technician is cool. You'll love our technician as well. He's super cool.
Yeah.
In fact, one thing that our technician does that Julie really loves is that when we come out, we're actually going to treat your eaves unlike your technician. This way the spider webs don't come back and it'll keep it looking prettier.
Gotcha. I have been with them for 20 years.
Sure. A bunch of people I've talked to were in the same situation, and they didn't upgrade because they were dissatisfied with that company.
Mm-hmm.
The reason they've upgraded to me is because for your house, we do a lot more.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then lastly, favorite quote that gets you through tough times.
Shoot. I'm not one to remember many quotes,
Okay.
to be honest.
Okay, just favorite quote in
Favorite
general.
quote?
Yeah.
Dude, I have this one that I actually have in my room.
Okay.
Can I pull it up really quick?
Yeah.
I don't want to butcher it.
Yeah.
It's by Napoleon Hill, if you guys are familiar.
Yeah.
Cool. So it says, it's by Napoleon Hill. So, a life that is lived with fullness of peace of mind, contentment, and happiness always divests itself of everything it does not want. Anyone who submits to annoyance by things he does not want is not definite. He is a drifter.
Okay, how do you interpret that to yourself?
Yeah. So I like that because it essentially says anyone who lives a good life doesn't submit to things of annoyance. So they don't like lower their standards.
Yeah.
They live a life of only things like they want, and they don't get undisciplined and essentially lower their standards. Like they just choose good.
Right.
So like, yeah, like they just choose good. I guess.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah. Ben, thanks for coming out, bro.
Hey.
That was a good podcast, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for doing what you do. It's cool.
Yeah. Thank you. And then, that was pretty good, dude.
Yes, sir. Heck yeah. Thanks, dog.
Yeah, dude.